Hello and welcome to CampusFlow once again. My name is Rashid Abdullah, and in this video we are going to look at how we can add the various departments, the various designations, the various employees, and then the various classes and sections as well. Okay, so if you haven't yet subscribed to CampusFlow, check the link in the video description below, and then you do that. You just get your school subscribed. I also leave the link in the video description that shows you the video that shows you step by step how you can have your school subscribed on CampusFlow. Now let's quickly delve right into how we can add the various designations, the various departments, the various employees, and the various classes and sections. Let's delve right into that. Alright, so now once you click on the link in the video description or you visit www.campusflow.school, you'll be redirected straight to this page. Okay, so as you can see on this, I'm accessing the system using the link, that is the address here. So for the first time, you would also have to do that. So once you are done with that, the next thing you would want to do is to click on install app. Okay, and this will install the application on the desktop. Now let me just minimize this and show you the desktop icon for the application, and also how I have it pinned on the start menu, okay, or sorry, on the taskbar as well. So now let me just minimize that and show you something here. So now this is what the icon here, and this is what we have on the taskbar as well. So I can just quickly click on this, and then I should have CampusFlow quickly launched, and then I'll be able to access this without having to always use the link. So you can equally install this on the phones, mobile phones as well, both Android and then iOS, right? So now what we need to do, first of all, after your school gets approved by the super admin of CampusFlow, what you need to do is to log in with your login credentials sent to you through the email. So what I'm going to do is to quickly click on login. So here, based on the school that we've already subscribed for, I'm just going to use the login details for that school, okay, and then log in as an admin. So what we are going to do here is what the admin is supposed to do. This is the role of the admin. After the admin is onboarded, this is what the admin is supposed to do. Okay, so now we are logging in as what admin. So there we go. So once you are logged in, quickly you see the name of your school at the top, and then quickly you will also see what the logo of your school at the top as well. So from here, what we are going to do, like I said, is we are going to add the various departments, because that is the first thing we need to do. After adding the various departments, we add the designations and also add the employees. Okay, so now to add the department, what we need to do is to quickly click on employees here, and after clicking on employees, come and click on add department. So from here, what you need to do is to enter the various departments name. Okay, so now I would want to say maybe I have the accounting department, so let me just type accounting and then click on save. Then I have maths department, just maths, then click on save. And then let me just add the last one, let's say science department, and then click on save. Just click on save, and there you go, you have the various departments added. So with this, you have just added your department. So now the next thing we are going to do is to quickly add the various designations. So to add that, under employee, again, just click on add designation. So you click on that. So from here, the various designations you have in the school, maybe for the various employees, let's say one of them is, let's say, teacher. Okay, so you just enter teacher, and then let's say accountants. Okay, you can add the various designations you have in your school. So I think this too is enough for demonstration. So now once we are done adding the various designations, what we need to do now is to add an employee. So to do that, under the same employee, click on add employee. So you click on this. So this form pops up here, and here you can quickly go ahead and add the details of the employee. Okay, so now we can equally do multiple imports. Okay, so you can just click on this and you'll be redirected here to quickly choose the role and then the designations and other details, and then you grab the template. But with the template, you're going to be downloading the template from here. Once you click on this, it will download an CSV file for you. You fill in the CSV file and then import that. Okay, so now let's use the form here for the filling of the employees details. So now the first thing is the role. So you choose the role here, date joining, or the dates the employee has joined, the designations, you choose that as a drop down. The department, you choose that. The qualifications, you choose that. The experience details, total experience, the name, the gender, the religion, and all the necessary details here. Now when you get here and you don't have the bank details of the teacher, just click on skip bank details, and then it will be skipped, and then you go ahead and save. Now let me speed up with the data entry process. Now this is the second teacher I'm just adding now. So now she is a female. So now I forgot to mention this. So now you can add a profile picture of the teacher here, as well as the login credentials of the teacher. Okay, so let me just say, since the name of the school is ABC, let me start with the prefix of the school. Let's say ABC. Okay, and just do that in lowercase ABC, and then let me just say teacher 2. Okay, teacher 2 as the username of the username the teacher is going to use to log in, and then the password, let me just enter that as well, the teacher is going to use to log in as well. So now once I'm done with this, I can just skip this and also skip the bank details. But if you have that, you can go ahead and fill that as well. So once you have everything, just go ahead and click on save. So now the record we save, now we have just 2 teachers. So now once you save this record, based on the email addresses you use for the various teachers, they will receive an email notification with their login credentials, as well as what the link to the portal, the link to CampusFlow, so that they can equally follow the link and be able to log in and access their various dashboards. So now basically that is that. So now we have just done adding the various employees and then the various departments and designations. So now what we need to do right now is to go ahead and then enter the various classes, right? So now let's do that. So now to enter the various classes, what we need to do is to go to academic. So once you click on academic, what you need to do is to click on class and section. So class and section, you just click on class control or control class. So from here you go ahead and then choose the various sections you are going to have in your system or for your school. Okay, so now the sections include, you can have something like maybe the JHS one or the junior high one, A and B, right? Where we have large enrollment, you can put them into what A and B. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, the section one, since I'm going to use 2 classes for demonstration, let me just say class 1 then A. Okay, then the capacity of this is going to take, let's say 40 students. Then you click on save. So let me add another one, class 1 and then B, and then also 40. Then here class 2A, also 40, and then class 2B, class 2B, also 40. So now we are done entering the various sections. So now let's add the various classes. So we click on this. So now we choose this, and then now the class name is, let's say class 1. So just add class 1. Then the numeric, let me just give it 1. And then the section, for now, let me just say class 1E, and then I'll just go ahead and add, I can equally add the B, right? If you would want to combine, since they are all in class 1, you can add the various sections under class 1. So we have class 1A and class 1B, then you click on save. Then we then go again for the next class, let's say class 2. And then here we choose the numeric, which is 2, and then the various sections, class 2A and then class 2B as well, and then you choose that, you save. So now we have just added the various classes and then sections as well. So now thank you so much for watching. So with this, we have just added the various department designations, the various employees like the teachers, and also we have just created the classes and sections as well. So now we end this video here. So in the next video, we are going to add the various teachers and then assign them to their various classes and also create subjects before we move on to student admission. Thank you so much for watching. Check the link in the video description, click on www.campusflow.school and then have your school subscribe. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.